So it's kind of become a monthly thing now, and I guess we're going to have to talk about some of the worst iPhones you can buy in February of 2022. Yesterday, I talked about some of the best iPhones you can buy, so now we have to do the exact opposite of this. Now, there were 3 to 4 different iPhones that came into my head. Nothing super crazy, you've heard these iPhones before, but more than ever, the iPhone SE 2nd generation is probably the worst iPhone you can buy this month. I don't think it's the worst iPhone of all time, but the main reason for this is because literally not even 2 months from now, we're probably going to be seeing the next generation iPhone SE coming out. Now, why is that important? Well, pretty much you don't want to overspend on an iPhone right now. So for $400 brand new, you could be going and buying the actual iPhone SE 3 whenever that comes out for the same price as the iPhone SE 2. And that iPhone is already 2 years old almost. It makes absolutely no sense to purchase that phone. So in my opinion, without a doubt, if you're planning on buying an iPhone right now, make sure it's not the iPhone SE 2, because if it is, you're probably going to overspend on it when the next iPhone is literally right around the corner. So that's the first one. And on the same note, the iPhone 6s and below, like I mentioned before, please do not purchase those iPhones, no matter if it's February, March, April. This is an iPhone that I'm going to keep bringing up because it makes absolutely no sense to purchase these iPhones. Now again, the 6s I liked a lot at one point. I think it had a lot of capability and I was a huge fan of this iPhone, but as of right now, it doesn't make any sense to pick it up, mostly because, we're already outdated. It's going to be outdated with software. It's not going to be getting iOS 16 as far as we know, so it makes absolutely no sense to pick up that iPhone, at least in my opinion. Now, the next two iPhones kind of fall in the same suit. They're kind of different from each other, but the iPhone XS Max, as I mentioned before, still, this iPhone just doesn't really make too much sense to pick up this device when the successor, the iPhone 11 Pro Max, was so much better of a device in pretty much every single area. It's going to be supported with software a lot more, and also it fixed a lot of the issues that we had with the iPhone XS Max. So in my opinion, it really doesn't make any sense to purchase the XS Max when you can still buy a really good used iPhone with something like the 11 Pro Max. But the 12 Pro Max is also in the same suit, I think, as the XS Max, where it doesn't really make too much sense to buy the 12 Pro Max when the 13 Pro Max is that much better of a device. So those are the 2 iPhones in terms of the big ones that more recently came out that I would also probably recommend avoiding, the XS Max and the 12 Pro Max. I would recommend going for the 11 Pro Max or the 13 Pro Max because those iPhones really are the better ones when it comes down to both of those and the successors and the predecessors. So those are some of the worst iPhones I think you could probably pick up in 2022. If you own these iPhones and you still like them, then let me know in the comment section below. But that pretty much covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.